Oh, hello. Welcome to my test video of a A06B6076 H104 drive, which is for a RJ2 controller, and also the RJ2 control, and also the version of H104 can work for RJ3 systems as well. It all depends on configuration on the main motherboard, which is located right here. And this is my RJ2 test unit, which is fully hooked up to the robot. And this is a H104 drive. And first of all, after power up, it doesn't matter what kind of alarm you have on the screen, you should have a dash on the LCD, small LED panel. It's not LCD, it's just LED. If you have a dash on it, that means everything is okay. And the actual drive after power up is ready to go. So before you have any issues with a drive itself and you think you're ready to send it back, please make a note and forward it to Mr. George or to Francesca at texassafety.net, and her email is francesca@texassafety.net, and we'll try to help you power everything up and make this drive up and running. And our system, it is up and running, it's okay. And also right away, either though the drive's got the dash, that means everything is okay with it. After replacing it, switching it like I have it right now, you'll have a whole bunch of alarms, and the alarms go from it's actually they're in a major alarm detected, so that means everything it's stopped on the system till you clear those alarms. And on our case right now, and it should be in most of the cases, after you put new drive, you'll have busy alarm, which is alarm 62, and pulse not established alarm, which is 075. All of these are normal alarms. That means the drive and CNC, the RJ2 system or RJ3 will communicate it with the controller itself, and communicate it with the pulse coders on all of the axes, and the data which it received from the pulse coders from all of the 6 motors, it's different than the ones stored inside the memory of the CNC, of the RJ2 system. In that case, this is normal alarm after replacing a drive and after maybe moving a robot in and out, or when it's losing a position. This is a normal set of alarms. And to clear it off, I'll show you. You need to first actually move the axis a little bit, all of the axis, and then it will clear the pulse error. The busy alarm, it's a B0, it's a battery 0 alarm. That means my battery it's dead on the robot itself, or one of my or after powering it up with a new drive, I need to just clear this alarm and we'll be ready to go. But before, even with those alarms, but if you have the dash on the drive itself, that means everything is running fine, everything is okay. And I'll join another video with this one. For now, this is all good. And if you have a situation like this, right away after powering it up, I'll demonstrate you right now. After powering it up, I will power this system off and power it on. Alright, in a second. Power it on, and my system is coming up, and at that moment you have everything starting up, files loading. Have to wait a little bit. Oh, hello, like I said before, we're gonna power it on. and actually I ran out of the battery, so we do it one more time. If we power it on, and it goes right now through a power cycle, it loads the files. This is my RJ2 unit. RJ3 unit is very similar. And also keep in mind that the H004 and H104 drives, they're not interchangeable. They are totally different drives. And they will not, one instead of the other will not work. And like you say, like I said, right now we have, let's say we have a power fail recovery, but that you might have or not, doesn't matter. But in my case, we do have the busy alarms on all of the axes and the pulse not established on all of the axes. Everything is okay. This is nothing to worry about, as long as we do have a dash on the drive itself. If we have a dash, that means everything is okay and the drive so far performs good. And now I will try to clear out the alarms. I'll prepare for it and join the videos together. Oh, hello, we have the alarms right now, and now I'm going to show you how to clear off the alarms. And this is a normal, and as long as you have a dash on a drive, everything is fine at that moment. So first of all, you need to make sure you go to a system, and what you need to have, I already opened it up. If you go under variables, click on enter, and you have to scroll it down to master enable parameter and change it from 0 to 1. So we are under system at the moment, and there it is. There is and one more master enable, and usually it says 0. After all the settings are done, it's at 0, but I already switched it to 1. And then it will open up master calibration menu, which is right here. And when we open it up, and the most important menu right now for us is reset pulse coders. So we will reset them up. Reset pulse coder alarm, yes. It's a pulse coder alarm reset. So it's done. And I believe the extra menu is gone right now. But we'll see right now what's going on. We can go back menu, alarm, and we can clear it. Okay. Or just press reset. Okay, and now we can actually try bring it up, and we are right here. So we need to turn it off and turn it on again. Then switch released. Yeah, we're gonna turn it off and turn it back on, and let's hope all of the new values for the pulse coders are inside the control right now. It should load up again, and we should get rid of the busy alarms. And this is right now after the restart. We do have the just pulse not established alarms, and that's it. We have just a power failure recovery. So this is what we looked for. And we can actually reset it. And I do have let's set my spot tool. Okay. And I do have my My setup, it's a Spot, actually it's a welder, and I have an extra welding controller on that, so I would have to recover my major alarm. Okay, I will correct that issue, but the most important thing is that we got rid of the busy alarm right now, and we should be ready to bring the amplifier in a ready state. Oh, hello, we got rid of the busy alarms right now, and I got my control out of the Spot welding alarm. So you don't have the Spot welder, or you have different interface, but right now we have the pulse not established alarm. This is still okay, but like I showed you before, we are off the busy alarm. And now when I press the deadman switch and click reset, the drive engages and all brakes should be enabled. And right now, with a big click, the fault is gone right here on the left hand side, and on the drive there's supposed to be a zero alarm, without motion, zero alarm. And if you have the zero alarm after just releasing a deadman switch on that, that means everything is okay with the drive. And now with that, we can actually try to move each axis a little bit, so you actually reset the pulse errors. But as of it is right now, if you have a zero alarm, and when you release the deadman switch and goes to a dash, that is all good. That means the drive, it's all good. And please let us know what kind of alarms you have, and we may be able to assist you with that, and try to help you set up this drive inside your control. And also one more thing is, I don't know what kind of controller you have, if you have RJ2 or RJ or RJ3 series, because I'm testing this drive with a RJ2 control, and I don't know if you have the same one. So please let me know, let us know if you have any more problems, and I'll forward all of the videos for you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.